Designing for growth is very important. However, reducing churn can be critical as well. If you have 10,000 people creating an account, but then you have 10 to 15% of them either canceling their account or not coming back into the platform, it can be pretty significant down the line. Today, we'll take a look at the user experience of cancellation flow, since it can be a great way to reduce churn or at least understand why people are leaving your platform. Let's jump into it. First of all, let's start with the basic. You want to remind people what they are going to lose if they end up canceling their subscription or deleting their account. A good way to do that is to incentivize on the quantity of information they're about to lose. For instance here, 400 cloud recordings will be lost. This is a very important point that can help people stick a little bit longer onto your platform. However, let's say they make up their mind and they really want to either cancel a subscription or delete their account. This is where those cancellation surveys can become extremely important to understand why people are leaving. It might be also because the price is too high, and having those cancellation survey can easily help you understand what's going on and improve your product over time. On the UX side, it's very easy to design those screens. Just make sure that you have a multi-select list and that people can easily select a couple of options. One important point is to make sure that you don't offer too many options because people are less likely to then fill in the survey. But the reason why I wanted to make this video is to show you a bunch of companies that are going one step further. Let's say you already made up your mind, you select that the price is too expensive. There are a couple of things that can be done to keep people into the app. Take a look at what Asana is doing, for instance. Personalized offer can be a great way to keep people into the app. For instance, here they're recommending you to switch to a 2-person plan with this beautiful design. So this additional screen in terms of the user experience can make the difference between someone leaving forever and someone sticking a lot longer with your product. Another good example is Mailchimp. Instead of only offering you the ability to cancel your subscription or delete your account, they're also offering you the ability to pause the billing for maybe a month or 2, and there are more and more companies that are doing that. This way, again, instead of permanently losing someone, you might have someone that is pausing their account for 1 month or 2, and then you can use a couple of UX mechanisms to bring them back into your platform. One UX that is very well executed that I wanted to share with you today is the cancellation flow of Taplio. First of all, you can see that the entry point for canceling the subscription is usually a lot more muted. You don't want to go as far as making it very hard to find this button because you start to get into the dark side of user experience. You can see that there is a whole sequence of events that will be triggered that is specifically designed to keep people onto their platform and to encourage them to keep their current subscription. First of all, they understand that most people, previously through previous surveys, are canceling because of the pricing. So they designed this very smart, super clean screen that is already offering you an alternative option of switching from yearly to monthly. This might be the small gesture that make people stick to the platform. As you can see here, in terms of the visual design, check it out is the main call to action. However, if you still want to cancel your account, they're using this more minimal, more subtle treatment. So again, making sure to not draw too much attention on the cancellation button. After that, they are using the surveys that we reviewed previously on this video. Notice that this survey is very simple. They're using 5 option max. It doesn't feel like there are so many options, so people are way more likely to fill in surveys that are offering less option. And you can see that even the copywriting is very concise. If I indicate that budget is an issue and I press next on the screen, they are then offering me a custom offer to reduce my price for the next month. They are offering you this little gift, and with the law of reciprocity, you're more likely to stick to the platform as well and to accept this offer. Prominent title, secondary text being a little bit more muted, and also a clear self-contained unit for the offer that makes you want to click this accept this offer button. At this stage, if I still want to decline the offer, they are now asking me a lot more information, so getting a little more granular into what they could have done better. They are now starting to make it very long to cancel your subscription, and you can see that there is even one more screen after that. Although they're using a lot of best practices to reduce churn, you should be careful about not making it too hard to make sure people don't have a bad experience as they're trying to cancel, and that you're trying to use some bad patterns to keep them in against their will. Let me know if this is helpful. I'm curious to hear what you guys think about this specific cancellation flow, and if you feel like they're crossing the line into dark UX territory, but I thought that was something important to show you. All right, see you for the next video.